Hi guys, welcome. As you see, we are going to have a review on the frozen waffle maker with non-stick interior. We bought this at the home store a few days ago. If you look at the video before, you will see where we went to purchase it. So we're gonna get our bowl and spoon. We've gathered all our ingredients. I've already measured it out and put it in saucers. We have half a cup of flour, a third cup of oats, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. You could use white sugar if you like, whichever sugar. I have an egg. You can use a medium egg, a large egg, whatever size egg you have. I have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Again, you can use salted or unsalted. And I have skimmed milk from Nestle's. I use skim milk. You can use full cream or low fat, whichever you prefer. I also add a little bit of evaporated green butterfly milk. And we are going to put all the dry ingredients first and then put the wet ingredients, okay? So we're going to mix all this stuff together. As you see, my daughter was waiting patiently to help us do this. So she's going to put all the dry ingredients first, and then we will mix the wet ingredients. So she's adding the flour. Then she'll add the oats. And the sugar. She's going to mix it there now together, making sure she mixes it well. If you notice, you saw my husband go to the fridge. I think he now remembered we forgot baking powder, but we'll do that after because we forgot to add it in. If you also have vanilla essence, you can add a little dash of vanilla essence, but I didn't have any, so I was unable to do so. Now we're going to add the butter in, the melted butter. So she's mixing it. Now, if you notice, I just cracked the egg and added it in. I would not advise you do so. I would advise that you actually crack it in a bowl first, making sure that it is not spoiled before adding it to your mixture, because then if it is spoiled, then obviously your whole entire mixture will have to be chucked away. So you put it separately. I go ahead now and I'm adding the milk. So again, you can add your milk to the consistency that you want. You notice my husband just brought the baking powder there, so I'll add 1 teaspoon of baking powder to the mixture. So I'm making sure that it mixed to the consistency that we want. So I've added in the 1 teaspoon here of the baking powder. So my daughter there is mixing it. I bought the NutriBullet here now because of the oats in it. We're going to blend it up together because my daughter don't like to taste all these textures in her mouth. So I blend it up to a liquid, very liquefied consistency, right? So it'll be easier as well to pour into the waffle maker. So I've poured everything in here and I'm going to nutrify it here in the NutriBullet. So if you notice, this is consistency that we like. I'm sorry, some fell off actually. So now if you notice, I'm opening up the waffle maker. I obviously did clean it and so forth. After opening it, I did clean it before applying the liquid to make the waffles, okay?
Alright guys, okay, we're going to start to pour the waffle batter into the waffle iron. What we did, we just kind of like pre-greased the cooking plates to them so the batter doesn't stick. You could use the ordinary butter, or if you have the spray, cooking spray, non-stick spray, that will work also. Alright, so what I'm doing here is just filling the areas where the body is. Just say you could start with the larger portions and then move your way over to the head and the legs and whatnot, and the arms. Alright, remember to don't over full the iron, because you don't want no fate to more or less come out not looking like Olaf. Alright, so do your best to your judgment, just kind of like fill the areas necessary. Alright, so fill all the necessary parts. Now I'm closing the waffle iron for cooking. Alright, to say you could cook for roughly about 3 to 6 minutes. So on average, you could, after the maybe 5 minutes for the most, then you could maybe check and see the progress of cooking. Alright, okay, so I can remove the parts. Okay. Oh, here is the head. Alright, so let's build them up. Assemble, pull off. Is this correct here? His legs and body, and then his arms. Oh, yeah, it'll be like this. Okay, so we more or less assembled what he should look like, technically. Alright, so what we'll do is just kind of dress him up a little bit. We could add fruit to the void where his buttons are, his eyes, his mouth. You know, you could add, your discretion, you could add anything. You could add fruit, jam, jellies, for you, whichever your preference of your child, or in some as adult. I know some adults are more or less crazy about these things too. Alright, so this is it. We'll show you when we finish dressing. You could add more toppings if you wish. What we did, we just add some whipped cream to represent snow on right around the waffle itself. Fresh berries as the buttons, and whipped cream as and M&M as the eyes. Right, all basically fun stuff for a kid, or like I said, some adults. All right. Okay, so daughter will come in now and we'll show you how she'll sample it and try it and let you know how it tastes.
I'm going to take a bite this piece.
Nice waffle making with the waffle maker that we got. So overall, as you saw, my daughter really loves it. It did not come out exactly like the picture, but I guess this is our first attempt So as we use it, we get better. As they say, keep practicing and you will get better at things. So we will keep using it. I hope you enjoy this little video. I hope it was helpful. So see you all soon. Thanks for watching.